Hey everybody, Scott and Conant here. We are making a couple dishes for you. We have this beautiful chicken dish that I'm going to make with fingerling potatoes. What are you making?
A Turkish börek, which is something that my mom would make for me all the time.
So why don't you start sauteing your meat with the onions and stuff. So olive oil, onions, and a little bit of salt. And once it starts to become a little bit translucent, you're going to add the meat directly too. This is one of my favorite dishes, this börek. Mel made it for me when we first started dating. It was one of the first dishes that she actually cooked for me. That's when I knew she liked me. You want to add the meat to that now?
Sure.
Good stuff. And this is a great time to utilize this potato masher because it will break up that meat into nice little pieces. So we're going to cook this up for a couple minutes. Maybe while that's happening, what I'll do is start to talk about the chicken. I dried this chicken so it's nice and dry. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll even put it in the refrigerator overnight, uncovered, so that skin gets nice and dry. And then what I like to do is put this over a medium-high heat. I want to pretty much cover this pan with the chicken. I got some potatoes here. And I'm just going to add salt and pepper. That's it. So there's a little sliver where some steam can escape. I don't want this to boil. I want this to be sure that it's going to sear, and as it's cooking, the steam is going to escape so it doesn't kind of cook in its own juices. That's a really important aspect of this, because if it starts to boil, it's going to be a completely different dish altogether. How are we looking?
It's good. I'm just going to check the salt.
So we like to cook it in a container like this, so it really gets that nice layer. Think of it as kind of like a Turkish lasagna, if you will. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Yeah. This is done. So I'm going to mix the yogurt. It's 2 cups of yogurt, 4 eggs, and a half a cup of oil. I usually like to use sunflower oil. And you whisk that.
So what this creates when it's done is this beautiful custard-like texture inside the bread.
This is done. So we can start layering.
So you have this beautiful beef dip here. And what I always like to do is lay it just like that in this baking dish, and then open it up like that.
I've never done it.
I'm a chef.
You are a chef. You are a chef. Sometimes I forget that he's a chef.
There's some guy that lives in the house that
that knows how to cook.
But I feel like that's a great place to start, right?
Yes.
And then you can fill it in.
See, it's not a lot. We don't layer each one with a lot of the mixture. Just enough, layer by layer.
So while Mel is layering that, what I like to do is with this chimichurri, I like to allow it to sit for a little while. So I got some basil, freshly chopped parsley here. I'm going to go about 50-50 with that. And I have some red onions that we're going to mix inside this bowl as well. A little bit of pepper also, some vinegar, and then a bunch of gloves of olive oil. And I'm just going to let this marinate. I'm just going to let it sit. So inside here so far, you just have the yogurt mixture with the eggs and yuzu.
That's it. That is it.
Because what you want to create is a nice crisp bottom, kind of like a silk wrap of a paella. If you do this the right way, that bottom is almost crispy, right?
Yes.
It kind of cooks in the fat. That's being separated from the custard itself, so that oil kind of fries it on the bottom of the pan, which is delicious.
So after this layer, we can add meat. I like to get all the corners, every little bit, so every bite is full of meat.
While that's going, I'm just going to gently move this around a little bit. Look at that. Looks gorgeous. So you're going to cover it with 2 layers of yufka here.
Yep. So I like to put a little bit more mixture on the top. And I would just fold everything over. And then we put the rest of the mixture up on top.
All good?
Yeah, all good.
Awesome. So we'll do these nigella seeds over the top. It really is a unique flavor and scent. All right, want to pop that in the oven at 375? Yes. So that'll be in the oven for about 40 minutes. So this börek, put that here. The chicken is finished. Gorgeous golden color. I'm just going to take this basil and parsley chimichurri, and I'm just going to put it right over the top. And that's it.